There was a president who changed America without ever becoming a legend. No statues, no slogans people chant, no anniversary speeches. Most Americans know his name, but almost never talk about him. And that silence isn't accidental, because his presidency sits in a gray zone where power grew, fear ruled, and democracy bent without breaking. History doesn't know where to place him, so it quietly looks the other way. This is the story of the president history doesn't like remembering. When this president took office, America was already on edge. People were nervous about the economy, worried about stability, and unsure who to trust. Institutions felt shaky, the future felt unclear. This wasn't a moment when people wanted big dreams. They wanted things to stop falling apart. His path to the presidency wasn't smooth or inspiring. It was tense, contested. A lot of Americans didn't fully accept him from day one. Some questioned how he got there. Others questioned whether he should be there at all. From the start, his presidency felt like a stress test for the system. He wasn't the kind of president who loved big speeches or flashy moments. He worked quietly. Decisions were made behind closed doors, usually framed as urgent and necessary. Powers expanded, rules stretched. What started as temporary solutions slowly became the new normal. Most history books don't spend much time on his presidency, not because nothing happened, but because what happened is hard to explain simply. There's no clean storyline here, no obvious good guys or bad guys, just hard choices with long-term consequences. The facts are clear. During his time in office, presidential power grew in ways that never fully rolled back. Surveillance increased. Executive authority widened. Everything was legal. Everything had justification. And almost all of it is still shaping government today. Ask different Americans about those years, and you'll hear very different stories. Some felt safer. Some felt watched. Some felt protected, others felt ignored. Soldiers, workers, families, everyone experienced that presidency in their own way. That's why its legacy is so hard to pin down. Some presidents turn into legends. Others turn into cautionary tales. This one became neither. He didn't give people a story they wanted to remember. No big victory, no iconic moment. Just decisions that worked quietly and left people uneasy. Historians still argue about him. Some say he held the country together when it could have fallen apart. Others say he pushed democratic limits too far. But almost everyone agrees on one thing: the modern presidency wouldn't look the same without him. Leading during a crisis doesn't usually make you popular. It forces you to choose between bad options. This president chose control over charisma, stability over applause. He didn't win hearts, but the systems he shaped stayed standing. Remembering him honestly means admitting something uncomfortable, that democracy isn't always clean, and power doesn't always grow loudly. Sometimes it expands quietly, while everyone's scared. Forgetting him lets us believe simpler stories, but simple doesn't mean true. History doesn't forget people by accident. It forgets them on purpose. This president is avoided not because he failed, but because his story forces us to ask tough questions about ourselves, about fear, about power, and about what we're willing to accept when things feel like they're falling apart.